I call this one Pray. If you don't pray, you go astray. If you don't pray, you will delay. If you don't pray, you go astray. If you don't pray, you losing strength. If you don't pray, you don't give thanks. If you don't pray, I see you losing rank. If you don't pray, you ain't ever safe. If you don't pray, tell me where your faith. If you don't pray, you just delay. If you don't pray, how do you know what he will say? If you don't pray, how can he make a way? If you don't pray, he don't give you strength. If you don't pray, then your soul will stink. If you don't pray, you'll probably under attack. If you don't pray, you'll probably relapse. If you don't pray, your life will probably collapse. If you don't pray, your stress is max. If you choose not to pray, you straight to K. If you don't pray, how can he make a way? If you don't pray, where is your fire? Not praying like it's communication with 7 wires. If you don't pray, then why you in the choir? If you don't pray, you become tired. If you don't pray, you probably lose your blessing. If you don't pray, you just run stressing. If you don't pray, he just leave you guessing. If you don't pray, you probably just question. If you don't pray, tell me where the lesson is. If you don't pray, how can you expect them to step in? If you don't pray, where is the wisdom? If you don't pray, how can you listen? If you don't pray, that's just like dissing. If you don't pray, I'll tell you something's missing. If you don't pray, how can you understand the mission? The Great Commission, pray against division. I ask you to close your mouth and ears and pray and listen. Yeah. If you don't pray, you go astray. If you don't pray, then you decay. If you don't pray, you go astray. If you don't pray, then you delay. If you don't pray, you go astray. If you don't pray, you losing strength. If you don't pray, you don't give thanks. If you don't pray, I'll tell you losing rank. If you don't pray, then you ain't safe. If you don't pray, where is your faith? If you don't pray, you just delay. If you don't pray, how do you know what he say? If you don't pray, how can he make a way? If you don't pray, you just go astray. If you don't pray, you just stay. If you don't pray, you just go astray. If you don't pray, you just delay. If you don't pray, you probably just go straight. If you don't pray, you just losing strength. If you don't pray, you ain't giving thanks. If you don't pray, you losing rank. If you don't pray, then you ain't safe. If you don't pray, where is your faith? If you don't pray, you just delay.